Who makes these questions? Hey guys, my name is Dice Rollin, and welcome to something a little different. What a surprise. I thought I would finally give the Would You Rather game, I guess, a try, because practically everybody else has done it, and fuck it. And plus I tend to have just a little bit of a different outlook on most things. So let's get into this with the first question, which is honestly relatively easy for me to answer. And I'll tell you why. Would you rather have narcolepsy or have chronic insomnia? I'm already a chronic insomniac, so this is no difference to me. It's not a problem. Here we go. See? Although that is pretty close. I would rather not, for random reasons, not that this is exactly the definition of narcolepsy, fall flat on my face because I have passed out. I've already almost fallen flat on my face multiple times. And I was perfectly conscious, so let's not. Would you rather be homeless or be a slave? Now this is a little difficult, because I don't do well with people telling me what I can and can't do. So I highly doubt that I could be a slave, as I'm sure most people would probably not be very good at being a slave, or would want to be a slave. However, at the same time, being homeless isn't exactly, entirely pleasant, but I guess I would have to pick being homeless. And apparently a majority of the people agree with me. If you had your choice of portable game device, would you rather choose a Nintendo DS or choose a PSP? I already have a Nintendo DS, and I like it, so I'll go with a Nintendo DS. Oh, of course, I don't have a lot of knowledge on what a PSP is. Would you rather be addicted to steroids or be incredibly frail? Being addicted to steroids is not a good thing. I was on steroids, not the kind to build muscle, so I got shit from that. But technically, my body was so used to the steroids that when I was taken off of them, it didn't react so well. So I guess I would have to be incredibly frail. It's not like I've got a lot of muscle to deal with anyway. As Chrissy here says, either way, you're fucked. Would you rather reach your ideal salary or reach your ideal weight? Fuck that, I'm going with the salary, thank you very much, 69. However, I would like to also reach my ideal weight, but think of it this way, if you have your ideal salary, which mine requires quite a few zeros, I could pay someone to help me get to my ideal weight. Never be able to say, would you rather? Do you mean, would you rather never be able to say thanks or please? Well, if you want to go a little bit of a different route on this, do you mean thanks or please in the English language, but you could say the exact same thing in a different language? But there's also some slightly different words that mean the same thing. I have a thesaurus. I guess I'll go with please, because I tend to say thank you and thanks quite a lot. If you had a mutation of your choice, this isn't exactly my choice. Have an extra. Would you rather have an extra limb or an extra eyeball? Now, an extra eyeball would be kind of cool if you put it like right here. But then an extra limb could probably be pretty handy, no pun intended. If it is a hand, that is. It could be just another leg. Or something else. I'll go with another eyeball. Okay. Fine. I mean, I see your point, but a third eyeball would be kind of bitchin'. Either way, you're probably gonna have scientists wanting to study you and shit. Would you rather play Slender or play Amnesia? I forget what Slender is. Is that the one where a bunch of people get to play either the people running from Slender Man and one gets to play Slender Man, or am I thinking of something completely different? Because if that's what I'm thinking of, I'd rather play that, but I kind of feel like that is not the game that they're talking about. I'll go with Amnesia, it's a classic. Okay. Well then, of course, judging by the comments here, I think this was a question that was made quite a number of years ago. Would you rather stay in school for the next 30 years? Or leave school after 2nd grade? You know, this might just cause a little bit of a rift in the comments here. If you think about it, if you were to leave, say, public school, because I'm pretty sure they're talking about public school. I was homeschooled, so I don't have much room to speak here, but I'll try. In 2nd grade, or after 2nd grade, then you could still learn. You could still get schooling at home. If not from your parents or a tutor or something, you can go online. Jesus Christ, you can watch videos on YouTube. That's what I do. But if you were to stay in public school for the next 30 years, which actually I'm sure there's quite a few people who have already done that, technically, I'll pick leave school after 2nd grade. Very close. I see. Would you rather fight Hulk Hogan or fight Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson? Let's analyze this for a moment, shall we? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, whom I follow on Instagram, would be able to crush my skull with his 2 fingers. Hulk Hogan, now? I think I could probably poke him with a stick and he'd fall over. So I'm gonna pick Hulk Hogan. Would you rather teach history or teach math? Neither. I am not well educated in either category. I sucked at math. The furthest that I got, which I still think is pretty impressive, is the fact that I can multiply and divide fractions. That's it. Algebra? Fuck that. I'm gonna go with history. Cause I suck at math, says Rando. There you go. Would you rather have nipples that constantly change colors like a disco light? Let me just picture that for a moment. Or have nipples that look like diamonds? Ow. I'm gonna poke someone's eye out with those. Jesus. I'm gonna go with the disco ball nipples here, because that's funny as fuck. Really, people? Really? Why? No, I have to figure this out. Why? You try to sleep with that private disco party on your breast? At least I can fall asleep and tell my nearest about Madame and nipples. Someone stole my nipples! Call the nipple police! Would you rather be electrocuted every time you swear? Oh shit. Or have all profanity censored out on your television? Now, there's a loophole. There's a loophole here. Let's just look at it this way. If I were to be electrocuted every time I swear, my videos would be way more interesting to watch. However, I would have some serious twitching and spasming problems. If all the profanities were censored on my television, there is a loophole of what if I watch something on my laptop that's got profanities in it. You can't censor that on the laptop because you said television. Plus, it's far less painful. Yep. Ah, see? Maybe people had the same idea. Would you rather always have fingernails 5 inches or longer? Or have a snorkel on your face permanently? So, look like Edward Scissorhands? Or sound like Darth Vader? When they say always have fingernails 5 inches or longer, that kind of implies that I either can't cut them, or I cut them but it doesn't make a damn bit of difference. And I don't know if anybody has noticed, but I don't like that. I don't like long fingernails. That shit drives me insane. So I guess I'll go with the snorkel permanently attached to my face. Would you rather have a flying car or have 1 terabyte of internet connection? Oh, imagine the porn you could download! Shit! No, not even contest. I'm gonna go with net. Yep. What? What is wrong with you people? With internet speeds that fast, you could download a car. I don't know if you understand how torrenting works, but I don't think you can do that just yet. Would you rather taste the same flavor of food or taste nothing ever again? Oh shit. I can get very tired of the same thing over and over again, food or not. But what would be worse than that is to taste jack shit. We'll try that. Would you rather be famous for inventing the whoopee cushion or be famous for inventing snap bracelets? Both very nostalgic. Both still have, I would imagine, a pretty decent buyer base, if you will. But let's just go with my sense of humor and pick the whoopee cushion. Yeah, I knew you sick books would go with that. Would you rather have comically large feet or have a comically oversized head? Hey, an oversized head. That means that you got a real big brain, right? Fuck it, I'll go with feet. At least I'll be great at swimming. How would you prefer to die? Oh, here we go. Would you rather freeze to death or boil to death? Neither are pleasant. The first person to make a frozen joke is kicked out of my comments, alright? If you were to boil to death, that's gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Right until you die. But that's not, neither one is pleasant, true, but this is exceptionally unpleasant. I'm gonna go with freeze to death because eventually you lose feeling in everything. Would you rather have a stomach ache or have a headache? Honestly, I would rather have a headache given that, because I don't do too well if my stomach is fucked with. Granted, I don't do so great when my head's fucked with, but I can take some pain medication for that shit, and it would probably go away relatively quickly. Plus, they're not saying migraine, so... Would you rather never have sex again? Aha. Or never learn anything new? It's not like I'd be missing anything! However, if I were to never learn anything new again, I would be exceptionally unhappy because I actually enjoy learning things. Also, kind of part of the job description here. So... some people just don't want to give up their hanky-panky. Alright. Would you rather be a manly woman or a womanly man? Cue androgynous laughter. Out of the way. Out of the way. Why not go with this? Confuse people even more. Hey, if you had to wear eyeglasses, would you rather need glasses to see far away or need glasses to see close up? This is actually a very real question that I didn't even have a choice in deciding. I am nearsighted, which means these glasses that I almost always have to wear in order to see shit right allow me to correct my eyes, which basically can see things like the camera. I can see that just fine without the glasses. However, the viewfinder right next to it is gonna be really blurry. That honestly seems like a better situation to me anyway than having to hold things really far away in order to be able to see them. So yeah, I'll go with what I have. There you go. Would you rather smell like farts all the time or get sprayed by a skunk once a month for the rest of your life? Let's weigh the options here, because immediately I can see a better option between the two. Smell like farts all the time, no thank you. I'm very big on scents and smells, and that would be highly unpleasant, if not for everyone else, but for me. However, if I were to get sprayed by a skunk once a month for the rest of my life, I might be able to deal with that. I mean, I already deal with one unpleasant thing a month, every month anyway, so I'll go with the skunk. I can at least, like, wash that shit out. Would you rather fight a wolf with your bare hands, so Liam Neeson that bitch, or fight a large bear with a sword? Almost Leonardo DiCaprio-like scenario right there. I guess I'll go with the wolf. I don't know. Either way, I kind of feel like I'm fucked. Would you rather eat only chewed up food from out of a toothless elderly person's mouth? Ooh. Or eat only chewed up food from out of a young chain smoker's mouth? I think I almost had a gag reflex there. Oh god. Neither of these are a good scenario. Neither is good. No! I want none of it. It's However, if you do really think about it, the more disgusting option would probably be from a chain smoker's mouth. I don't care what their age, but a chain smoker's mouth is not a pleasant thing. Almost every chain smoker who is self-aware will tell you this. But I'm gonna have to go with that one, I guess. Would you rather have squirrels for hands or have guinea pigs for feet? What kind of mad doctor, human centipede-esque type bullshit is this? Grimnor212 says guinea pig feet would not affect my gaming in any way, but I feel like having guinea pigs on your feet or 4 feet would cause pain for the poor guinea pigs. I'd go with squirrels for hands, I guess. I don't know. Would you rather have to sleep 3 hours every day or have to sleep 15 hours every day? Isn't that my life already? This is what my brain and body decide every night or really early morning. I guess I would prefer to have to sleep 3 hours every day, simply because it leaves more hours for me to do shit. I may sleep in quite a bit, but that doesn't mean that I don't feel bad about it because I get nothing done. Would you rather fight in the Civil War or fight in the Revolutionary War? On my limited knowledge of either one, the Civil War was fucking brutal. Any war is fucking brutal, honestly. But I have heard some horror stories about all wars, but particularly the Civil War. Not that that makes any other war that much better. I'll go with the Revolutionary War, I guess. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna end this video here. I've been going on for quite a while. But with that being said, I am going to leave you guys with this question because I think it's kind of interesting. Would you rather have no thumbs or only have thumbs? So either this or just have thumbs for every goddamn finger, possibly even toes, I don't know. So I hope you guys liked this video. It's a little different from the usual stuff, but I might be including more games and whatnot that are not necessarily horror, but maybe funny. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Also, don't forget to leave your choice of this question or any other games that you would like to see me play in the comments down below. And don't forget to share this video to help the channel grow and subscribe for more videos, possibly more Would You Rather like this. See you later.